just again, show of hands, who wants a traditional relationship? Okay,
Everybody.
gotcha. And so, Nikki, you said that you said something about you're
What did I say?
religious, right? You're Christian. Okay. You want like a traditional. You said don't have sex before marriage, which is very traditional.
It is.
But have
Yeah, it
you
is.
have you had any indiscretions or?
Indiscretions. Had some entanglements. Yeah. This is more of like a.
Sorry.
Now that I'm truly committing to my faith, now it's making sense of why this is in place, because it's not a good.
You gotta speak into the mic,
sorry.
otherwise they can't hear you.
Sorry. Whether you're religious or not, sex is a very powerful energy exchange. And if you think about it, that's as close as you're ever going to physically be with someone.
Well, I'm not
You don't wanna
asking
just, like-
why you're waiting until marriage, but you are waiting until marriage. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct.
But has that always been your standard?
It hasn't always been my standard.
When did your standard change?
Last year?
Okay, so you're 28, so at 27,
Yeah.
so previously
Just like
just
regular relationships.
indiscriminate sex like a couple times a week, or what are we talking about?
No, with people I've dated that I've been in like committed relationships with, I mean,
Yeah.
just like everyone else.
Okay.
You're intimate and then you break up and then you find another person you're dating. But more recently, just thinking it's not helpful to have all these intimate connections with people. It's not healthy for you. And
Sure.
it's just not. It actually is helpful to weed out people, because then you're not basing things off of like a primal physical connection, though that is important. It's very important, but you're forced to see what compatibilities you truly have and if you genuinely enjoy being around this person. So if you take sex out of that equation, while it is a very important element, you can't be the only one.
Terp93 donated $99.
Yo, thank you, man.
Nikki, let me fly you out to DC and have a date.
Hey.
You're so effing pretty. Amy, keep bringing the sass. Love it. To what I said, I love that question. We put so much pressure on loving only one person romantically. I never become cringe buzzword toe.
Aw.
Yo, JT, thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
That was really nice. Thank you.
There you go. Do you take? He wants to fly you out to DC. Do you
That's
accept?
amazing.
Do I get to know anything about him first?
No, that's it. He
Just
just
No,
his
that's it.
user
Shrugged.
handle.
That sounds like how I get murdered, actually. So I'm gonna say like, thank you, but why don't we have a conversation first?
Okay,
Might be
JT, if
fine.
you want to send another chat, let us know age,
Private DMs.
Yeah.
details, height. Tell us the details. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it. So that one came through. We got all those caught up. Let me just check for. We have this one. Oh wait, we already did that one.
What is
wait,
catching all sevens?
wait. We got okay. I have a question for you because we got to pull up your Instagram really quick.
My Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
we got to pull up your Instagram.
Why?
Nick, if you can pull up Nikki's Instagram, por favor.
Oh gosh.
So while we wait for Nick to do that, I have a question for you. If your boyfriend asked you to make your Instagram private and or take down any revealing photos, bikini photos, for example, would you do it?
Yeah. Why not?
Scroll down.
Yeah, I think yours
It's
is
not
so
terrible. It's
tasteful. It's really
I mean, I'm from
tasteful.
Redondo Beach. Like I'm at the beach a lot. Are these bad?
No.
It's okay. I mean, I can handle some criticism. If they're too much, I'll take them down. I don't mind.
But you wouldn't object to if your boyfriend asked.
I really don't. If he could say like, hey, you know what, this is a little bit too much skin for the whole world to see. What do you think about
Okay.
taking it down? I'd be like, you know what, yes, but you have to remember that goes both ways. But then again, like I'd be like,
though.
but here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if my man like looked really good with the shirt off, I'd be like, "Yo, let me post these." Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I think,
Sure.
what's your intention with it? I would
As
say
a guy?
that. For both. Like posting a certain picture. What's your intention? Is it a thirst trap? Is it just like, "Hey, here's me at the beach," or I think that matters. Context matters. But I
Okay.
don't have any objections to taking things down. I care about this person more. I care about the people on my Instagram feed. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Did you think I was going to say no? I respect men. I love men. They're
No,
wonderful.
but I do think it's different. Like if a guy has like shirtless beach pics. I think that's a little different than a woman who has like bikini pics.
Really? Why?
Why?
Because the level of attention that men and women receive is vastly different, and the way that men and women flirt,
But is that
is
her
very
fault,
different.
though? Like the attention she gets? Is it?
it's not. Well, I mean, if you're posting like that kind of content, then
That's like double the standard.
what do you mean?
Like if the man does it, it's okay, and if the woman does it,
Well, there's all kinds of double standards.
yeah, true.
The man's not gonna get the attention though.
He will from me. I think that should matter.
Interesting.
I think men talk about it a little bit publicly differently than women do. Like, I think men look at women's Instagrams and they go and they talk about it with everyone and
Yeah.
anyone. Whereas, like, women, we do go look. Of course we do. Like, we look at men's and, like, that guey looks great. with his
It
shirt
looks
off.
so
We
hot.
do that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
We just don't talk about it in the
We don't
same
talk
way.
about it.
Like,
Yes.
many conversations, and I also think what
Agreed.
matters most here when it comes to a woman's Instagram and having her delete stuff is what was the intention behind posting it. I was just going through
It
my
doesn't
own
matter what the intention is.
Oh.
I think it kind of does.
But then
Doesn't
it's,
it?
kind
She
of,
may
it's
be
not fair though. If you think about like if I post anything, there's gonna be some weird dude that's like, oh, show this and that. It's like, okay, I don't control what's coming out of his mouth. I control what I'm doing.
Well, okay,
and-
so look, when it comes to intention, yes, like perhaps intention does matter a little bit. However, the end result of what is ultimately out there, your initial intention doesn't matter if the potential negative consequences or impact on your relationship are the same. Because your intention, like if those sorts of things are out there and it has a negative impact on the relationship in some way, then
Brian, do you want me to delete pictures off my Instagram?
I mean,
I'll do
we're not
it.
dating. We're not dating. You can do whatever you want.
Well, it's just interesting.
Would
'cause
you
I
want
was
me
having-
to?
If
I was
we
having.
were-
Oh, sorry.
Well, like I'm kind of like I don't really care all that much. Like guys have different views on this. However, would it be my like leaning? Oh, hey, Swordless. Merci beaucoup for the 20 gifted memberships. It would be my slight preference for
For her to
my
not.
girl to have like minimal social media presence, minimal.
Does that mean you have to have a minimal social media presence?
Well, this is what I do for work. There's a difference.
Is it though? Because it,
No, but there's like a normal girl who has no intention of making money on social media is like could very well be posting degenerate photos on Instagram.
are my photos degenerate?
I'm not saying your photos are degenerate. I'm speaking hypothetically here. But like if you're posting super revealing photos on Instagram, it's different. And also you can go to my Instagram, like I'm not posting
You're not posting thirst traps.
no.
Maybe you should.
I mean, that's not the type of person I am, but I don't know where I was going with this. Did you have a question? There's a lot of questions here. No, the thing that I wanted to touch on was that it's different between men and women because, okay, women run passive game. Like women don't really approach men, but they'll put themselves in positions where they could be approached by men. They won't DM a man, but they'll post pictures to lure him into DMing them via Instagram, social media. So men are salesmen, women are marketers. The difference is though, when you get into a relationship, there's an expectation that the guy stop being a salesman and like approaching women. However, women were never approaching men to begin with. Women were marketing themselves, so women are continuously marketing themselves even when they're in a relationship. So that's kind of my qualm with it.
Makes sense.
A lot of people like don't have the capacity to see that nuanced distinction there. In a
It's
committed
quite nuanced, but I think it just boils down to finding someone who shares the same values as you. It's like you don't even have to go big picture. Like, okay, this is what you want, then go for that.
No, but
I mean, yeah, we are talking about like it happening.
oh, hold on. Well, I'll come back. Brian can't post thirst traps because it would literally crash Instagram. He's a whole effing snack. JK, much love, bro. Very diverse panel this show. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I think it's a really good panel tonight. No, I just there's differences between men and women, and so like, you okay, Madison? Oh, it was a sneeze. Okay, I thought you. Okay. Like in a committed relationship, a man should stop pitching and a woman should stop advertising. Fair proposition.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's very fair. And especially like I
Super
mean,
fair.
how do you guys feel about like your man or someone you're talking to like fire emoji responding to girls' Instagram stories?
Absolutely
you
not.
know,
Oh, that was a very
Yeah.
no. Okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on the intention as well.
Yeah,
because
I think it's like fire. It's like, you're a
your
girl,
bikini posts weren't that out there, but like if you're like you ever see those OnlyFans models where like they're bikini and their just tits are out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're not looking for.
Yeah.